You work hard to stay healthy during the day, right? Eating well, staying active. But what if I told you your biggest heart risk isn't when you're awake, but every single night while you sleep? For adults over 60, those quiet hours between sunset and sunrise can be deadly. In this video, we're exposing 5 seemingly innocent nighttime habits that are silently putting you at extreme risk of a fatal heart attack or stroke. Welcome to Seniors Life Care. What I'm about to share with you could be the difference between waking up tomorrow morning or never waking up at all. Here's a shocking fact. Nearly half of all fatal heart attacks and strokes in older adults occur between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. While you're peacefully sleeping, your cardiovascular system is at its most vulnerable. And most of these nighttime events aren't bad luck or inevitable aging. They're the direct result of preventable habits you're doing every single day without realizing the danger. During sleep, your blood pressure should naturally drop. Your heart rate should slow down. Your body should be healing. But certain nighttime habits sabotage these protective mechanisms, forcing your heart and brain to work in crisis mode while they should be resting. The good news? Once you understand what's causing this danger, you can fix it starting tonight. Deadly nighttime habit number 1, eating late or consuming heavy dinners close to bedtime. When you eat a large meal close to bedtime, your digestive system kicks into high gear. Your heart has to pump harder and faster to supply blood to your stomach and intestines. Instead of winding down, your cardiovascular system is working overtime. Your blood pressure rises, heart rate increases, inflammation markers spike. When you lie down with a full stomach, acid reflux triggers even more stress responses. There's a critical process called nocturnal blood pressure dipping, where healthy blood pressure drops 10 to 20% during sleep, giving your cardiovascular system crucial rest. But when you eat late and heavy, this natural dipping doesn't happen. Your blood pressure stays elevated all night long, forcing your heart and arteries to work a 24-hour shift with no break. The solution? Stop eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. Make that meal light and easily digestible, like a small salad with lean protein or grilled fish with steamed vegetables. Deadly nighttime habit number 2, skipping doses or taking your medications at the wrong time. The timing of your medications isn't arbitrary. When you skip your evening blood pressure medication or take it inconsistently, your blood pressure can spike dangerously high during the night. This is called nocturnal hypertension, one of the most dangerous forms of high blood pressure because it's silent. These nighttime spikes can rupture arterial plaques, trigger abnormal heart rhythms, or cause blood vessels in your brain to burst. The same applies to cholesterol and blood sugar medications. When you skip doses, you're creating dangerous fluctuations that make your blood more prone to clotting. Follow your medication schedule exactly as prescribed. Set daily alarms, use pill organizers, and never skip doses. Your life literally depends on medication adherence. Deadly nighttime habit number 3, ignoring or leaving untreated sleep apnea. If you snore loudly, wake up gasping for air, or your partner notices you stop breathing during sleep, you likely have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea means your airway repeatedly collapses during sleep, cutting off oxygen to your brain and heart. Each time this happens, your oxygen levels plummet, your brain triggers a massive stress response, blood pressure skyrockets, heart rate spikes, and stress hormones flood your system. Your body experiences a life-threatening crisis multiple times every hour, all night long. Studies show untreated sleep apnea more than doubles your heart attack risk and triples your stroke risk. If you suspect sleep apnea, get tested immediately. CPAP therapy can be genuinely life-saving. Patients reduce their heart attack and stroke risk by more than 50% simply by treating sleep apnea. Deadly nighttime habit number 4, going to bed dehydrated. Many people deliberately limit fluid intake in the evening to avoid bathroom trips. This habit is incredibly dangerous. When you go to bed dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and more concentrated. Your heart has to work much harder to push this thicker blood through your arteries and veins. Blood flow to your brain slows down, and most dangerously, your blood becomes much more prone to forming clots. During sleep, you're lying still for 6, 7, 8 hours. When you combine stagnant blood flow with dehydration-induced blood thickening, you create perfect conditions for clot formation. These clots can travel to your brain causing strokes, lodge in heart arteries causing heart attacks, or form in leg veins and travel to your lungs. Stay properly hydrated throughout the day and drink a small glass of water 1 to 2 hours before bed. This ensures adequate hydration overnight, while giving you time to use the bathroom before sleeping. Deadly nighttime habit number 5. Sleeping in a bedroom that's too hot or too cold. Temperature might seem minor, but for your cardiovascular system, it's critical. When you're exposed to cold temperatures, your blood vessels constrict to preserve body heat. This constriction dramatically increases blood pressure. Your heart has to pump harder through these narrowed vessels. Cold also increases blood clotting factors, raising your risk of dangerous clots. On the other hand, excessive heat causes blood vessels to dilate and heart rate to increase as your body tries to cool down. Your heart works over time, never getting the rest it needs. Heat also causes fluid loss through sweating, leading to dehydration. Maintain your bedroom temperature between 65 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Use breathable bedding materials like cotton or linen, and adjust blankets and layers rather than drastically changing room temperature. Now, let me give you the exact heart-safe nighttime routine. First, eat your last meal by 7 p.m. and make it light. Second, take medications exactly as prescribed. Use alarms and pill organizers. Third, spend the last hour before bed doing calm activities like reading or light stretching. Fourth, maintain bedroom temperature between 65 and 72 degrees. Fifth, drink a small glass of water 1 to 2 hours before bed. And if you have sleep apnea, get tested and use your CPAP machine every single night. These simple changes are incredibly powerful. Patients who implement this routine see dramatic improvements within weeks. The 5 deadly nighttime habits we discussed are not inevitable parts of aging. They're modifiable risk factors you have complete control over. You don't need expensive treatments, just conscious choices starting tonight. Every night you have an opportunity to protect your heart and brain or put them in danger. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with a loved one over 50, and subscribe to Seniors Life Care. Which of these 5 habits are you changing tonight? Drop a comment below. Remember, your heart has been working for you every second for decades. It's time to give it the nighttime protection and rest it deserves.